My name is Dave Gaubatz. I'm the Director of Mapping Shariah with SANE at www.mappingshariah.com. Tonight, I served a summons to Nihad Awad, the Executive Director with CAIR National in Washington, D.C. Much of this is going to be on Mapping Shariah and WND and other organizations. It pertains to essentially the victimization of the Muslim people by CAIR executives. And the whole details are going to be on Mapping Shariah and WND. And this is a summons concerning the fraud that they've been committing for several months, several years, with a conspiracy to take thousands of dollars from the Muslim people.
So what did you do tonight, and how did you get in, and how did you get out?
Yeah, tonight I'd been briefed that there was added security because they thought I was going to show up, although many times in the past they said and they know that I have done nothing wrong. I've never done anything illegal. I don't cross the border, but I have wrote about the truth about CAIR and some of the activities, the illegal activities they're involved in. And so CAIR had put out a briefing to the security people to stop me if I entered the facility. And knowing this, I had to, in order to serve the summons that was issued by the court in the District of Columbia, I went in as an individual who was blind, who was Muslim, and I had a female Muslim that was wearing the hijab, and I was able to walk to the stage and right past two security, walk up to Nihad Awad, and my understanding, and we can verify this, but I think it was Larry Shaw that was up there, representative, that was on stage also at the time when I served the subpoena, the summons. And I had 3 other summonses served. We have a total of 12 to serve. And tonight we were able to serve 6.
Can you tell us what the summons is and what the basis of it is, and what's the motive behind it?
Yeah, essentially the summons is they're going to have to answer to the court why they took thousands of dollars fraudulently from Muslim people who came to them for help in order to get problems such as immigration, the legitimate matters handled. They didn't. They in turn took the Muslims who were trying to get help, turned them into victims with the knowledge of the executive leadership of CAIR. They had an attorney, Morris Day, who they represented as an attorney at their CAIR Virginia office in Herndon. That now is closed in the last 3 to 4 months due to our research that we exposed their activities in CAIR Virginia. This individual was never an attorney, Morris Day, had never went to law school, did not have a degree, but CAIR was representing him as an attorney, and he was filing documents through the courts and taking thousands of dollars from Muslims who really, truly needed help.
So where did the money really end up going?
They went in the pockets of at least Morris Day that we're aware of. And this happened on at least, we're estimating right now, 20 plus cases with the knowledge of Nihad Awad, Khalil Iqbal, who was CAIR Virginia, and the attorneys with CAIR National.
So what happened, and what was the response once you served the summons?
Nihad Awad was, of course, surprised because they had put so much into security. But the security for CAIR, it's not good. I mean, the whole operation, if enough people, if we could get law enforcement to look into CAIR more, they would find out even more so than we did with just 3 or 4 people in the last several months. If law enforcement could put 100 people and just a couple $1 million into it, they would be able to expose CAIR as the organization that it is. And in my opinion, they support terrorism, and they are actually making victims of the Muslim people. And Nihad Awad tonight when I served him. He was shocked. He asked, "What is this for?" I told him that he was being served a summons, and then tried to shake his hand. I was going to shake his hand. He would not do it. Of course, he didn't do it, so I patted him on the back and said thank you, and I departed the stage with the female Muslim, with security directly behind me, because I had individuals who were providing me the inside information, and I knew that security was already trying to get me before I even exited the room.
Well, apparently they did not.
They did not. As soon as I got out of the conference room, the banquet room area, I immediately took my glasses off, and then I took the Islamic clothing off as soon as I got out of the room, and put that into a bag and passed the bag to another individual, and watched as security ran past me.
Very good.
All for serving a legal purpose, because security should have been, in my opinion, more concerned with the activities of CAIR instead of what I was doing. I have tried to help the Muslim people more than CAIR has tried to help the Muslim people. There are people that legitimately need help, but CAIR is not the organization to